Hey guys, Magnus here bringing you another video. This one we're going to be going through another event idea. So yeah, I did one 2 weeks ago, I'm doing one now. I think I'm probably going to make these every fortnight. I mean, I'm not sticking to that schedule, but I mean, like, I'll aim to do it. If not, it'll be like 3 weeks, something like that. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video on this because it's a pretty fun idea. So of course this is Bart gets an elephant. So Spring King basically submitted both in the comment section and the Discord server. In the Discord server he actually submitted pictures, obviously. So he submitted this idea. So he gave a basic quest line. The only issue I have is I had this idea as well. This is one of the episodes I had written down. I didn't think it was a particularly strong event idea, so I was left it to the bottom of the list. But seeing as Spring King took the effort to take some pictures and stuff, I thought what I'd do is I'd show his idea first, which is here, and then what I'll do is I will actually go through my idea, so and what I kind of want to have. So we'll go through his one first, and then I've kind of taken some of his ideas and I've mixed it with some of mine because I hadn't actually planned what was what. I just kind of wrote it down as an episode I'd want to see as an event. So basically this is what he said. So here's an idea for a mini event called Stampy Gets a Simpson. So the Elephant Sanctuary has gone out of business due to low donations and their funding is being cut. Stampy is given back to the Simpsons and the elephants are given to KBBL as prizes. KBBL hosts multiple radio contests giving away elephants, causing elephant madness in Springfield. In the end, Springfield realised they can't afford elephants and donate loads of money to the Elephant Sanctuary and returning the elephants. So he wants to make it all about elephants. I want to make it all about peanuts, but we'll get into that later. Prize track. So the Elephant Sanctuary with the Elephant Sanctuary guy is the first prize. A decoration of an elephant that's been kind of knocked over by Stampy is the second prize, and a bag of peanuts, so it's a combination, it's a thing. Free is a free land token, which I kind of want free land tokens to be combined with stuff from now on, really. And then fourth thing is the KBBL stand / booth, whatever you would call it. And the fifth prize is, of course, Bill and Marty. So that's his basic quest line, which I think is pretty good. I like it. But I'm going with something different because I don't want to completely copy your idea. But we'll go through it. And then so store will be the Ivory Dealer for 75 donuts, who's of course Mr. Blackheart is who he's talking about. It was the Ivory Dealer in the episode. A special thing that gets you 2 friend points to help newer players unlock Stampy and KBBL. Also, they could add like African trees, like Stampy chain, or maybe bushes with little to no leaves, because Stampy obviously is the one who ate them. And then for 90 donuts you could also buy the Peanut Factory, and then he also threw in the Arboretarium, whatever it is, the tree place. So here's the bicycle stand, here's the bicycle he crushed, and then here's the knocked over elephant. I've kind of gone for a different idea though. So what I've done here is, this is what I want. So actually I want the KBBL to be premium. I think Bill and Marty, if levels were still going, I would want them to be non-premium characters, or at least I would want them to be level characters added with KBBL, because the levels aren't going. I think they probably deserve to be premium characters because they are, they're not like major characters, but they are quite recognizable. But seeing as they're 2, I would expect them to be premium, so I'm more thinking realistically what EA would do. Obviously I'd want everything to be free, but I reckon they probably will be premium. So I've stuck with the 165 donuts with Bill and Marty. The peanut bag is $300 after unlocked, and then we have the Springfield Arboretum, Arbitrum, whatever it is, the tree place. It literally is in brackets, tree place. And then that's for 80 donuts. And then with the Elephant Sanctuary guy, I'm really meh on if they should add him. That's why I put him in a box, because I don't particularly know. If they were to add him, I'd want him obviously with the Springfield Elephant Rescue thing. But I'm a little on his character because he's not particularly that strong, and I think the Ivory Dealer was a little stronger as a character. So I'm a little whether they should even add him, even if they should bother. He feels like to me an NPC character, if anything, because he doesn't really do much. He's in like the middle of the episode, and then he's at the end, and that's it. Because I can only really think of one purpose that would be really cool, is the animation of Homer butting him. But these are the animations that Spring King gave him. So feed elephants for 60 minutes, create presentations for 4 hours, fight off Ivory Dealers for 6 hours. This will be an animated thing if you buy the Ivory Dealer. Of course, this guy is meant to be free in his idea. Help injured elephants for 8 hours, clean elephants for 12 hours, and take the day off for 24 hours. They are the tasks he gave him. But I'm a little iffy on whether or not his character should even be added, because he really wasn't a big part of the episode. You guys tell me what you think. And then, oh, sugar. We went quite far then. But here's my idea for questline. So basically, I've kind of thrown this together. Of course, the event currency is going to be peanuts. I think that's just perfect. And there's a picture of Stampy. So I actually think that only players who've unlocked both Homer's car and Stampy. The reason is that Homer's car is going to be a little bit. It's going to play a part in this event. I think this should just be like an extended friend, like essentially the event for friend prizes. And what I think would be kind of cool is if they made this event possibly after you've unlocked all friend prizes. This is when this event unlocks. So after you've done all the friend prizes, maybe this event unlocks for you. And so it's essentially a permanent event in the game, almost like a level. But it's like a permanent event that's in the game. I think the only stuff that you can't get is the store stuff. Like the store stuff will disappear. So you have to have played the event to get the store stuff. But I think the actual quest line would be kind of cool if it was like a permanent thing in the game. So it allows the people who obviously haven't got the friend prizes to eventually get it eventually. So, of course, this is one of Sprinkling's idea here. So, Stampy would get a new animation, eat peanuts from a peanut bag, and I actually agree with that. I think that would be pretty cool if we can get an animation for Stampy. So, the town have a peanut crisis. I think this is hilarious. I want something really just satire and funny. And I think peanut crisis, that screams peanut crisis. Because then you could do stuff with, like, Millhouse and Skinner. I think it's Skinner who's allergic to peanuts, where they, like, avoid peanuts. Like, that would be really cool. As a little joke. And then Stampy has been eating them all. So the town hunt for peanuts and make Homer, and you obviously make the town hunt for peanuts and make Homer stop Stampy. And they find a measly bag of peanuts, and that will also unlock the animation for Stampy. So Stampy, of course, eats them. So Stampy eats the peanuts. So obviously, you have to make Stampy eat the peanuts. I forgot to put that in there. So you can actually use this animation. You make Homer set Stampy free, make Bart sulk, and you also make the town have a peanut party. Make Stampy storm out of the town. Stampy destroys the Republican Democratic convention centers, so Springfielders need to rebuild them both. Make Springfielders rebuild the convention centers. Make Homer search for Stampy outside of Springfield, which actually will be in his car. And this is the bundle you'll get. So it's the Democratic Convention Center and the Republican Convention Center. 2 convention centers. The Republican one looks really cool, actually. The Democratic one looks meh, but there you go. Stampy destroys the... after you've done that, you will unlock the peanut factory, because Homer finds a peanut factory. He's like, yeah, we're bringing this to Springfield. So then you, of course, place the peanut factory, and the peanut crisis has been solved. The town is happy. You make Homer find a home for Stampy, and you make the town people eat peanuts. And then the town recovered from a peanut overdose. That's right. You make Springfielders do that. So make Stampy explore his new home. Make Bart watch Stampy, and then you will unlock the ivory dealer, who's called Mr. Blackheart. And he's obviously happy to be in Springfield, and he plans to steal Stampy. And then the storyline will essentially continue in Mr. Blackheart's questline, which I think would be really interesting, an interesting way. So it officially is ended, but then you unlock it. So that sort of ties into the kind of level idea that I have. And I think it would be a really awesome idea if they could actually make this a permanent thing. I think the biggest issue with making this an event is you'd have to include Stampy in it, and Stampy is a friend's prize. And it's going to be really difficult. The only thing I can think they could do is they scrap the friend prize thing, and then anyone who's completed the friend prizes at that point, they give them like donuts to keep them happy. So you'd be like, if you've completed all the friend prize, you get 60 donuts or something, as like a sorry for wasting your time. Because I really think that all the friend prize thing, it would have been cool if they kept it going, but they didn't. And I think that to me it's kind of really pointless. It's almost like the Road to Riches thing. Like they just kind of threw it in there, but then they didn't continue with it. So what's the point? Unless they were to do that, like this is the update that got rid of the friend prizes. That's the only option I can see, really. But it would be kind of cool if this is like a permanent event in the game, so it's almost like a level. So that's of course all the prizes. So you get Mr. Blackheart there, who's right here. You get the Springfield Animal Refuge. So this first one unlocks the peanut bundle. This one unlocks the obviously the bundle with the Republican Convention Center and the Democratic Convention Center. This one unlocks the peanut factory. This one unlocks place the peanut factory. Oh, the town is happy. Make Homer Find something. Yeah, this one unlocks the Springfield Animal Refuge, and then this one unlocks obviously Mr. Blackheart. So they are the prizes. So this event will include one building, one decoration that earns cash. So one building there anyway, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 buildings, which is pretty good. 2 new characters, possibly 3 if you want to include the Animal Sanctuary guy. Oh no, 3 new characters, 4 if you want to include him. Yeah, and so here's some some tasks even. So obviously these are my one: interview the public, gossip on break, broadcast the show, swear on air, and then sell elephants is Spring King's one, and then broadcast on the go, which of course will with the stand. I've talked about this before, and then for different. The swear on the air will be Bill's, and rant to listeners will be Marty, because they will be 2 separate characters. I've talked about this before, I don't want to get into too much detail. And then we have Mr. Blackheart, so write checks for 60 minutes, flashes Ivory for 4 hours, which will be animated, buy elephants for 6 hours, will be animated, but that needs the Elephant Sanctuary guy, sell Ivory for 8 hours, and create Ivory items for 24 hours. These are Spring King's ones. Personally, I think write check should be an animated one, and the buy elephants should be, like, not actually animated. That's just my personal opinion, though. Yeah, and that's it. That's pretty much the event. I haven't actually gone through like quest lines for characters and buildings. I couldn't be bothered this time, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's the event overall. That was Spring King's idea, mixed with a little bit of my idea. I hope you enjoyed Spring King. I hope you don't you're not too annoyed that I kind of went into my idea a little bit there. But yeah, overall, I think it's definitely a potential for an event. My only issue with this is how it's going to tie in with the friend prizes. But I think my idea for making it a permanent event in the game would actually work pretty well. Obviously it would increase the file size of the game, unfortunately, but hopefully not too dramatically. But yeah, that's it overall. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next video. Goodbye.